Good morning. So today is Monday and I thought I was going to work, but turns out I don't think I am today. So plans for today, I am meeting up with one of my friends after Pure Bar and we're going to go walk around the lake. And she's going to bring her baby and I'm going to bring Copper, so that'll be really exciting. So right now I'm just kind of going to do a light kind of look for makeup, so I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys what's been going on. Let's see. So last week was Valentine's Day and Isaac was out of town, so I kind of just got my own like barbecue takeout, and then I got like a cupcake from the grocery store, so that was really yummy. And then the next day was Copper's birthday, which was Wednesday, the 15th, and he turned 3 years old. So I had like a new toy for him. I had like a birthday bone that we're still kind of working on, and he really enjoyed that. And then Isaac actually came home that day, which was pretty awesome. And then I've pretty much been working every day during the work week lately. So I was originally going to go on this walk last week, but then it kind of, plans changed. And then this weekend I had my grandparents come. So they came on Friday, like kind of around lunchtime. Friday night I made a jumbo pizza shells. I've made it on a previous vlog before, but if you haven't seen it, I will try and put that vlog down below, and the recipe. It's just really great for even if you have two people, for leftovers. It reheats pretty well, but it was actually pretty much the perfect amount for the four of us, my grandparents and Isaac and I. Then I also made like a Caesar salad next to it. So that was pretty good. And then what else did we do? I think that was pretty much it for that day. And then Saturday morning, Isaac made breakfast. That's like his go-to thing. If you guys are married, there's like one person that normally takes over breakfast, one person that normally takes over dinner majority of the time, and Isaac is definitely the person to take over breakfast. So he made eggs, bacon, biscuits, like the whole shebang, which was really nice. And then we went to the antique store and we got like another, it's like kind of like a hamper nightstand kind of thing. We got that, and then we got like a cute little Pooh Bear lamp, because eventually when we have kids down the road, then we're planning on having like a Pooh Bear nursery. So we just, every time we go to like the antique store, we kind of pick up some things. Me and Isaac both grew up like with Pooh Bear, so that's kind of what we did. We picked that up, and then I found like a little tchotchke or a little figurine of Pooh, and I found like a cute little salt and pepper shaker Easter basket, which was really cute. So that's what we got from the antique shop. Then we came back. The weather this weekend was gorgeous. It was so beautiful. So we like hung out in the backyard on the back porch. I even put Todd, which is my cat, I put him on a leash, which was pretty interesting. But he was fine. Copper, though, wanted attention so much he ate through his leash. So we had to go to Target later, which Target, I got their Boots and Barkley leash, and that leash literally sucks. When like your dog's far away and he runs close to you, the one I've gotten at PetSmart before will pull in really fast. This one kind of like lags and had like the sagging of the leash, and it was like an expendable leash. So that wasn't really good. And then too, like the clamp, when you try and hook it onto your dog's collar, that wasn't really opening very well. So that was a bummer. So right now I just did the Elizabeth Mott Thank Me Later, and then I used my Lorac Pro just to kind of do a quick thing around my eyes. I used cream all over, then I used mauve in the crease, then I used a light pink all over the lid. I used deep purple in the outer corner and then white on my upper brow bone. Just want to do something simple since I am just working out this morning and this afternoon. Now I'm using my Coola Face Unscented Sunscreen SPF 30. This will probably just be my primer slash sunscreen for today. So yeah, we did that, and then we came back home. Everyone took a nap. I watched more of Quantico because I'm not a big nap taker. But yeah, I watched Quantico on the last episode of the first season, and that's actually all that is really on Netflix. So we did that, and then we got kind of dressed up and ready for dinner. So we went over to this like shopping, they call it a village. It's really cute. It has like, it's called Lafayette Village, and it's in Raleigh. And they have like a bunch of little shops. They have like a cheese shop, a spice shop, a olive oil shop, a bunch of little boutique-y kind of stuff. And we're gonna let this set a little bit. And they had all those kind of shops. We actually went, and me and my husband and I went into the spice shop, and I found a couple of spices that I really liked. So I got like 2 different kind of barbecue sauces. I mean, not sauces, spices to put on like different barbecue, chicken, or any kind of meat. And then I also picked up a vanilla bean sugar. It's just kind of like in a just a regular like spice size bottle that's probably like this big, and people were saying, oh, you can use this in place of regular sugar and it'll give you the extra vanilla, and it smelled amazing. But I realized like in doing that I will need more sugar than that, because normally like in recipes you get like a cup of sugar or whatever. So now I'm using my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in Brighten Illuminate. So I bought those. I mean, it wasn't that expensive. They were relatively the same price as like if you would get like McCormick and Schmidt from Target. And then I entered the rewards program. So that was pretty cool. I'm too lazy to get this wet again, but it's still pretty puffy. We did that. And then after, we went to the restaurant for dinner. Dinner was amazing. We went to Winston's again, and that's just kind of like our #1 restaurant when people just want something a little fancy. You don't have to be fancy. It's one of those restaurants like that people can have their bridal showers or graduations and stuff, but they can also just wear jeans. So we really liked it. We had crab dip for an appetizer, and then I had the chicken special, which had like ham and prosciutto and all this stuff stuffed in it. Oh, where's mine? It was good. Isaac, of course, got his club sandwich as always. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Airbrush Foundation. Just want to do something like a powder foundation for this. So we did that. And then, let's see, what else? Then after that, we came home, and we were completely stuffed. So we went on our HBO Go account to find something to watch, and we put on Central Intelligence, and it's the one with The Rock and Chris Rock, I think. I think that's his last name. And it was pretty good. It wasn't like really amazing. I wouldn't recommend that you guys have to see that movie. But it was pretty good. I don't know about my grandparents liking the language so much, but they've seen worse with us. And then the next morning, on Sunday, which was yesterday, I made some chocolate chip muffins for breakfast. And then I had some berries laying around the house, so we had some berries. And then my grandparents went back to their house. So me and Isaac went and got ready. It was such a gorgeous day yesterday. We got ready and went to the flea market. And when we went to the flea market, we didn't see anything that we really wanted. I wanted to go flea market in forever, so I just kind of wanted to check it out again. It was nice to get out, but I don't think I'm really into flea markets. I know this is probably a lot of makeup just to kind of be going to Pure Bar and walking around a lake, but you know, I feel like it's okay because you do what you want. I heard sometimes like though that like makeup is bad if you're working out, but you know what? Do what makes you feel good, and I like to have a little bit of makeup on when I'm out of the house. So let's see. So we went antiquing. On our way back, like we had to cross a pretty busy road to like get to the flea market from where we were walking, and on the way back we saw like a bunch of ambulances and fire trucks and police, and apparently someone hit this guy crossing the street, and it like dented his windshield, which is really, really horrible. I like was talking about it for the next like hour, like how horrible that was. Like we even saw him on the ground. They had to like put him on a stretcher, and he wasn't moving. I don't think he died though, and in my mind I'm gonna keep thinking he didn't die because it was just horrible. Like I don't know why people, especially like in that specific area, don't slow down and know that people are crossing the street. It's like where the fairgrounds is, and it's just, it was horrible. So after that, I asked Isaac, because it was around like 2 o'clock, and we were hungry. We didn't have anything to eat besides breakfast, and this is the Too Faced sketch marker. And I've been trying this lately. I've had it for a while but never opened it. I still prefer my Stila Sail Day liner. This is a little bit more of a stiffer, like legit pen eyeliner. But I mean, it does okay. It's good. It's a good black, but it's not as easy to apply as, in my opinion, this Stila Sail Day. So after the flea market, we went to Rudino's, which is a pizza place that we really like, but we don't live near. And I knew we were kind of close to it at the fairgrounds, so we went there, ate outside. It was so nice. Someone had a bunch of people had like their dogs outside of the restaurant, which was a good idea until they realized like how hot it was. Like the dogs were getting so hot. There, we saw a huge greyhound, which was literally the size of a human, like an adult human, and it was like really, really hot, and I kind of felt bad for it. But yeah, so we went to Rudino's, and then when we came home, we kind of just vegged. I worked on uploading my Sample Sunday video, and then we kind of just watched Netflix and chilled for the rest of the day. We've been watching Marco Polo together, which is okay. I liked it better in the beginning. I've kind of phased out of it. I was like still watching it, and I'll still like be in the room, but honestly I was working on my YouTube video and comments and things like that instead of watching it with him. But I'll still watch it with him because he always thinks like I don't watch his stuff anymore. But that's because I get tired of it and bored. Let's see. I wanted to put on the different lip balm, but I'll put this one on. This is the NYX Butter Lip Balm in a red velvet. I haven't worn this before. Oh, this might be a little much. But, oh, I need to use like, I think I'm actually going to take this off. It's okay. I need to do a lip scrub pretty bad. I can feel my like lips all breaking up. So we did that, and then we just kind of had sandwiches for dinner. And let's see, and then we watched Walking Dead, the mid-season premiere. We watched it on Amazon, so we can't like stay up to track, so we're always a week late. So don't tell me any spoilers on what's going on. I don't even want to give you guys spoilers in case you haven't seen it. See, I think I'm done with my makeup look for today. I think I want to, though, put on this Urban Decay All-Nighter just to set it a little bit more. Normally when I do that, like, my mascara gets on me, but I think I am good for today's festivities. So yeah, we watched Walking Dead, and that was about it for this weekend. So this week, today, like I said, is Monday. I'm going to Pure Barre, then I am taking this one, I don't know if you can see him, this little baby, on a you-know-what with my friend Mo and her baby. And then I don't know what else we're doing today, and then I have work pretty much every day this week. So I'll hopefully film some videos. I have some ideas that I want to do, but it's just getting the time and not having the glare from these doors in my videos and having daylight pretty much. So, you ready to go downstairs? You want breakfast? Still have a little bit of time. What time is it? It is 8:44. I have 15 minutes before I gotta go. Yeah. Oh, stretch that booty. Stretch that booty. Cutie. Okay. Oh yeah, you guys like my shoes? They're from Asics. These are the only tennis shoes that we can wear. I normally don't wear big socks like that, but since I am working out, it's just the better workout shoes. Now I'm gonna mind you, if I take you into the kitchen, I need to clean it because we had so many people over and we're cooking so much, I haven't done all the dishes. Are you gonna go? Are you gonna go downstairs? Come on, let's go. But yeah, just kind of wanted to see how much and try and vlog again for you guys. I was kind of MIA for the past like 2-3 weeks. I can't believe February is like almost over already. I'm planning on posting another vlog. It's kind of like a mishmash between like the end of January and then February 13th because I just didn't vlog that much anymore. But yeah, that is what's going on.